Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the chemical properties of sodium. Sodium tarnishes in air through the following reactions. Sodium reacts with oxygen of the air to form sodium oxide. This oxide normally absorbs water from the air to form sodium hydroxide. The sodium hydroxide then reacts with carbon 4 oxide in the air to form sodium trioxocarbonate 4 and water. Because of these reactions, sodium metal is kept in oil to prevent it from tarnishing. When sodium is heated in air or oxygen, it burns with a brilliant yellow flame to form sodium peroxide. Now let's look at some compounds of sodium. Also, one of the chemical properties of sodium is that sodium reacts with ammonia to form sodamide and liberates hydrogen in the process. So let's look at some compounds of sodium, like sodium hydroxide, commonly called caustic soda. It is prepared in the lab by heating excess alkaline with about 10% sodium trioxocarbonate for solution. The mixture is allowed to stand. The insoluble calcium trioxocarbonate formed is filtered off, leaving behind a solution of sodium hydroxide, which is evaporated to dryness under reduced pressure in ion containers. Production by electrolysis. Sodium hydroxide can be prepared industrially by electrolysis of brine. In the diagram cell, the brine is electrolyzed. The anode is graphite while the cathode is iron steel. And the solution are sodium ion, CH, hydrogen, and OH ions. Don't bother about the representations of the ions, they are not correct. The hydrogen and hydroxide ions are from water, while the sodium and chlorine ions are from sodium chloride. During the electrolysis, the chlorine and hydroxide ions are attracted to the anode. The chlorine ions lose their chloride electrons and form chlorine gas. Uses of sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is commonly used in the lab as a strong alkali. It is used in the manufacture of soap. It is used for the purification of bauxite. It is used for the refining of petroleum. It is used for the bleaching of cotton textile. It is used in the manufacture of rayon. Now let's look at another compound of sodium, sodium hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4. Sodium hydrogen trioxocarbonate 4 is a white crystalline solid which decomposes on heating to liberate carbon 4 oxide. It reacts with acids to form water, carbon 4 oxide, and a salt. Uses. It is used in food industry as baking powder. Now let's look at another one, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride occurs naturally in the form of rock salt. Sodium chloride can also be obtained from the underground deposits containing rock salt. It is also obtained by the solar evaporation of seawater. It is prepared in the laboratory by neutralizing sodium hydroxide with dilute acids. Uses of sodium chloride. It is used as a food preservative. It is used in the industry for the manufacture of sodium hydroxide, chlorine, sodium triiodocarbonate 4, sodium oxochlorate 1, and sodium chlorate 5. So those are the compounds of sodium. Very, very important. Please, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you have any question concerning these and any of our lectures, please drop it on the comment section. Like and share our videos. In subsequent classes, we are going to be looking at alkali earth metal. We've looked at alkali metal, checking out sodium. In subsequent classes, we are going to be looking at alkaline earth metal. Thank you. God bless you.